Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pulse Talk podcast. So we are now on episode 4, and in today's episode we have 2 special guests. Thank you guys. We've got Zoe.
Hiya.
And Gabe.
You alright?
Come on Gabe, you can give me more than you're right. You can.
Hello.
And we're just going to be having a bit of a general conversation, speaking about the races, you know. But yeah, and our host, Emily, woo! Insert woo noise. So, thank you very much for joining us today, guys. I want to speak to you a little bit, Gabe. Tell us, like, a little bit about yourself, how you got started at Pulse, and like what you do here at Pulse. Like, what's your role within Pulse, and how that came about.
Well, I first come for the modelling. I think it was about November 2020. It was one of the open casting days, and I remember it was like absolutely like it was bashing it down, and I come in absolutely soaked, and my heart was just going like this. I was like so nervous. And I come in originally just for the modelling, but obviously it was like commonly known that they do the brand ambassador work and stuff like that as well. So I was interested because like what they work like with Ralph Lauren and Cheshire Oats, you know, stuff like that, like boss clients. So yeah, I come in, there was like 4 of us, and obviously we just got in front of the camera. They seen how like we move in front of the camera and stuff like that. I was horrendous. Yeah. By the way, like I was so bad, like so stiff. And then they took us in the back, had a conversation with us, and then it was like 7 months until I heard back. Took us in the back, sounds silly that. But yeah, they had a conversation with us in the back, and it was like 7 months until I heard back because of COVID. But when I did, it was so worth it. Like, I remember in lockdown, I was like doing back garden workouts for the modelling and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how I got started anyway.
And then how did like the brand ambassador part like come into it? Like, where did that start?
Well, it was on like the sheet to tick, and I knew I was coming into the brand ambassador work as well, so I ticked it. I didn't know exactly like in detail what it was. I just sort of seen it on the Instagram and stuff like that with the clients they work with.
Do you enjoy doing that like side?
I actually love it, to be fair. Like,
are you working away? Are you working away soon?
I'm working tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Liverpool's boss.
Yeah.
Like the best thing is like everyone's so sound. Like I haven't worked with anyone who's like I do not like everyone's boss.
You're like one of our fixed team members as well, actually.
I am, yeah. Yeah. So the hosting's great, to be fair. Do you reckon talking about my first job?
Yeah.
Can I remember my first job? Yeah, I can actually. So my first ever time working at Anfield was, I think it was doing the COVID stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was the fan support, and it was like absolutely bashing it down as well.
I was going to say, we're not going to good luck. I catch a break with the weather.
Actually, that's a pretty boring story, so I think it's proper boring.
Just saying.
It actually wasn't very interesting.
It's a pretty long story.
It wasn't really interesting.
Oh my god.
Actually, that's a pretty boring story, that.
So if you were working races, would you be going? It's like, is it something that you would do in your spare time?
No, it's actually not. All my mates are going. They're going on the Friday.
So man, I'm getting like severe FOMO.
Like, are you actually going on the Friday?
No, but everyone, like my boyfriend, all my friends, just not me. I'm getting really bad FOMO. It's giving me anxiety.
I don't know what it is. I just don't like horses. Like, it sounds so stupid. I just don't like them as animals. I really don't.
I hate horses as well, but I love horse racing.
I feel like the races are boring. I
think?
think my granddad put me off.
Why?
I don't know, because he was obsessed with horses. I feel like I was in some weird way trying to rebel against it.
Yeah.
He was proper obsessed with it. I don't like him.
No, I love the races. I hate horses and I hate horse racing. There was always these girls at school that were obsessed with horses.
I had 2 horses.
Yeah. Oh my god, did you?
Do you not think I read as that? I feel like I do.
No, I don't think you look like a horse person.
Honey and Mac.
Did you ride them at all?
Yeah, I'll show you pictures later.
Oh, nice.
But then it shut me off and like,
Hey girl, if you can't get a ticket, maybe you could join the race. Get one of your horses. Come in to suit, just like that. Jockey.
Wait a minute.
Hi Callum, can I be the horse? What are you doing?
Carl's in sick. So.
So Abby mentioned like a really, really funny job
Yeah.
that she's done.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got any like funny stories behind like any brand ambassador work that you've done?
I've got funny stories, but it's like it's more down to me than the actual.
Go for it.
Tell us.
Go for
I
it.
don't know if I get in trouble for this. It didn't actually affect like me like quality on the job per se, but like it was literally last shift, and I woke up at like 4 in the morning in the night, and I just got this new pre-workout, into the pre-workout, got all kinds of
Like crazy.
and I was thinking like, yeah, I'll give myself a little energy boost for the morning. But like I've done it before, I've had it at like 4 AM and then woke up at 6 AM. Like I've went back to sleep on pre-workout.
No.
But like instead of like had it, and I've like the tingles. Have you had the tingles?
Do you get
Do you get itchy with your
Yeah.
pillow?
Oh, yeah.
My ears get itchy.
I get it. I love
So
Yeah, I
bad.
hate it. My nose when I go.
Yeah, that's like the worst. And I've got that in bed, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I had like 3 hours sleep, and then I crashed because it's like so powerful. And I remember just standing there on the wall. And
Standing
like,
on the wall like after you
I
crash,
felt-
just chilling.
I felt drunk. I'll be honest, like the room was sort of spinning and I was trying to keep myself together. I was good to be fair.
What you worked out was that? I'm trying.
No,
No, it's always fun.
it's called Ibiza juice if you want to try it.
Of course it's called
It's
Explains a lot.
yeah, but like to be fair, I sort of held it together quite well. When they come over, I just like put my game face on, and then when they'd ask a question, I'd look quite normal, but other than that, I'd like dip my head down and sort of absorb the carpet. Like I'd just like I'd
You just
have
look
to
at your
zone out
games,
for a
just
bit.
like zoned out.
I had to, but yeah, that was quite funny.
Just smiling.
To me anyway. Probably.
Smiling.
Probably not to the other guy.
I don't think anyone knows it, so I think it was all right, to be fair.
Still
I don't
an
think-
appointment, so no one
I don't
knows.
think creatine comes up on breathalyzers. So Zoe, what is like?
Yeah.
So what's your role here at Prom, Zoe?
So basically, I help with the events and the bookings. Like Gabe obviously is like one of our fixed teams, so he'll be like down to work all the games and all like the
Busy
fixed
guy,
team.
Gabe.
See, it's one out of star. So yeah, just helping out like book out LSC, entry and stuff like that. I'm more behind the scenes on like this part, but I like to be
Yeah.
not doing much of it,
You like
but just
behind, yeah.
behind.
So are you excited to do the races soon?
I have my first time working the races and actually not going, so now I know what goes on behind it. It's a bit like, so much today, but yeah.
When I wear a suit, I like a suit fit.
Do you know
Yeah.
what I hate? Right, the
But
biggest
everything else has to be
races
upstairs.
ick for me is when guys don't wear socks with their shoes.
Sometimes you can't.
No, let's try
No.
to stop.
No.
With like loafers.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
When they wear like, you know, like boat shoes and like ankle braces, no socks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's
The
actually a good
biggest thing.
reason why I'm probably not going to go to races, because if I see Billy in boat shoes,
It's
It's
Can't be
the biggest ick for me.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a big ick.
I wore to Billy's dad's wedding, I wore Jordans.
No, you didn't.
Didn't listen.
Yes, I did. I wore a suit and Jordans.
To be
Do
fair,
you know,
that's
I
like
can
my
see
boyfriend. Yeah, that's
That's
like my
actually not
boyfriend.
that
I went
Can
to a
you-
wedding.
Can you see that, or can you see me in like pure Jordans?
Jordans.
Jordans, exactly.
To be fair, I went to a wedding once and I had to literally scream at my boyfriend to say like, you're not allowed to wear trainers. And he wanted to wear like a sweatshirt and jeans. So I was
You
like,
think
we're
the
going to a wedding.
races will be the time for boys to make an effort? They don't do it, and then
I would be wearing Jordans still.
You know, wearing Jordans to races.
I would do, yeah, no way. I don't own them shoes, and nor will I buy.
Oh come on, nice little. You know the loafers with the little fur.
Does that is not me. That would not look right on me.
I feel like the right ones would.
You're all
If
lying.
you're wearing like a print, like a three-piece
Yes.
print suit, a tight-fitted one, not a loose one, so your friend never wears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be a fitted
It
suit.
has to be a fit three-piece. I'll be nice though.
Yeah.
I'm a trainer person. I have every colour pair of trainers you can ever imagine. I'm a trainer person.
Yeah, but there's a time and a place.
Yeah.
I feel like you could kill dunks with a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
they
dunks,
go.
fair enough, yeah.
No, I want Jordans.
Nah, Jordans.
They're pop Jordans.
He's set on Jordans, guys. It's not happening.
I'm trying to find a picture
Of the Jordans.
of the Jordans with the suit.
You won't wear Jordans for the suit.
Yeah, I did. To my boyfriend's dad's wedding.
Right, and we're saying you shouldn't have.
Well, everyone complimented me and nobody complimented Billy and then bought you off.
Oh.
So,
Enough said, okay.
Were the pants fitted?
I can't really remember. I'm going to show you.
Go ahead.
It looked good. And what sort of like?
Well, when I say nothing else, Jordan's can go. I want to see this.
I was gonna say I'm gonna wait to see this photo.
If it's really pampered, that would be nice. Oh no, I don't know actually.
I don't know. I'm a bit on the fence.
Would you wear fitted or loose?
Oh, fitted.
Okay.
Like, it's got, like, really tight though.
Like really
Yeah,
tight?
But then there's a fine line though. It can be too tight.
Mm.
There's a lot of times when you see boys at the races and they've got like their suit is literally like
The bottom is holding off
The
the
clear
I need to find a picture of me.
Would it be like one
Suit.
suit or three piece?
I wouldn't have a three-piece, I'd have like the little blazer and I'd have like the shirt with the buttons open and I'd
I
have,
knew you were gonna say
and I'd
that.
have like sunglasses, yeah. Even if it was raining, I'd have sunglasses.
You know
I'd
what?
have to.
Did you see me on my shoot with my little shirt on in full glam? It's funny.
But yeah, I think Bridgerton vibes and 70s definitely. Bridgerton, I think like obviously pastels, florals because it's spring,
Yeah.
but like lace. I think gloves as well will be coming in.
What do you mean by, sorry, what do you mean by like 70s fashion?
Like groovy prints, bright colours,
Mm.
over like exaggerated
Yes.
shoulders.
You know, like flares,
Yeah,
like the new
yeah.
like disco kind of.
I think like a
Oh,
power
right.
suit as well. I think power suits will be like in.
Yeah.
Do you mean
Would it be
power
like,
suit?
would it be like Austin Powers?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And like what they call like trumpet, like bell, not bell bottoms, but like trumpet sleeves,
Yeah.
like big sleeves.
I like
Oh,
those
yeah.
too.
I think they'll be like.
That is
in
actually quite
fashion.
nice. I take everything I say back. The colours match as well.
You know what? I take it back.
Thank you.
That's it.
I do think dunks, low dunks would have been better there because you can see your socks.
I don't.
That's what.
But
I
you
don't
could have
like
when I
you
was
can see
stood up.
socks. Oh, okay, I suppose.
It actually works as well.
It
Oh, no,
really
it doesn't
does.
look
Just to
so.
be fair.
Okay.
Thank
Take
you.
it back.
But I feel like
Alright.
not many people could pull it off.
Yeah.
Kind of, so.
I feel like you're
Like-
probably one of the only people who are.
They really do. I think it matches the colours.
That's a
well,
nice
to be
suit to be
fair.
fair.
That's probably what I'll do after Wednesday if it that's good sound. But if I did sound. But yeah, I just will never wear suit shoes. It doesn't suit me. I didn't wear suits to my prom. Suit shoes to my prom. I wear Versace high tops.
What are you going to do for your wedding? And you go wear Jordan for your wedding?
Maybe not John's, but it won't be suit shoes, it'll be trainers, yeah. I just said I'd wear all white lubes, just plain leather, no spikes, nothing, just white leather lubes.
Right, okay.
And not
Very on-
loafers.
That's very on brand.
Just trainers.
Yeah.
I just can't do
Pop
the
a
suit
grab on the bottom.
shoes.
Give your sense of identity colour like that.
I know.
Nice.
I'm not giving him for no long.
Don't change, no.
Every day.
Never change, Steve.
How did you, like, you mentioned prom. Like, does your prom give you, like, flashbacks? Like trauma?
I don't know, it actually doesn't, like, I feel like I didn't dress that bad for it. I would never, like, I had, like, a maroon suit, and it was darkish red, and it had, like, a pattern on it, but you could only see the pattern if there was, like, a flash on it, so it just looked plain. And I just had, like, white leather high tops, like, chilled.
That's
really
not bad.
cute.
What about you?
Well, I was in all boys school, so we didn't have a
Was it
prom.
not?
That one,
was it?
yeah, that one went down well. For
No.
us anyway, most of us.
So you didn't have prom?
No, we didn't have one.
I went to all girls school, but we had one.
Did you
Yeah.
go to all girls school as well? And so did you? What school did you go?
It's in Belfast,
Oh,
it's
is
called
it?
Ashfield. So we had Ashfield girls and Ashfield
The
boys.
boys.
They were just beside each other basically, but we just weren't allowed to mix. So until like formal came, and then that's when we were together, like we were like made to like go together
So-
basically.
What school did you go?
I went to Birkenhead girls.
What the hell? I always find the concept of like an all one gender school, like,
It was more drama on an all-girls school because
can you imagine?
so and so we're probably speaking to one boy from the boys' school, but then when you get to sixth form, you get to go to certain classes at the boys' school. So you see the girls all dressed up, like, oh, I'm just going to mass or whatever it is at the boys' school. Man, okay, then. But yeah, it was madness.
I had so much trauma with my prom. So I was on the prom committee. I was on the
Class.
Yeah, of course I was. Of course I was. So on brand for me. But but I was with all the rich girls, and obviously, like, I'm not from a minted family. I was with all the rich girls at school, and they would like literally terrorise me. They'd be like, right, we're having it. They wanted it at Fortin Manor, and Fulton Manor is where Wayne Rooney got married. So it is like bouge, like highest level bouge.
Yeah.
So expensive, and it got to the point where we couldn't afford to pay it, so they cancelled. And the whole year, because I was the head of prom committee, after telling them it wasn't going to work, the whole year had a huge go at me. I ended up crying at school. I was like, it's not my fault. Everyone's like, we can't have a prom because of you.
I
Oh,
can't.
it was literally like the worst experience of my life.
I
But
just
then we
can't
had the
believe you
best
didn't
prom.
have a prom.
I know, that's really sad.
Got orange.
I don't know.
nails.
I just don't think like
Like,
loads of like 15-year-old lads at a prom. Or I just couldn't imagine it.
what
Where
school did you go, Gabe?
Cardinal Heenan in West Derby, do you know it? Cardinal Heenan. To be fair, it's right next to a girls' school, and like loads of the lads like who went to sixth form, they had a prom then, but like not at the end of school.
Yeah.
See, we just got to bring like dates or like friends.
Did you?
Yeah.
See, we
I had
wasn't
to bring
allowed to.
boyfriends.
Oh yeah, 'cause she was like an all-girls school. We, like, that wasn't, like, you went with someone in your school.
No one from outside your school.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
From
quite
outside your school, we'll go.
How was it after being in an all-boys school for you anyways?
For me, it was because I don't know any better, but just based off what my mates who went to mixed schools seem slightly better. Like
Yeah.
all lad school, you can imagine how like
Yeah.
Did you feel like you missed out on certain
how
things?
rough it is. Yeah, a little bit like, but
I would not look out for an all-boys school. Let's be honest.
I mean,
My life would have been over.
you're thinking about it.
Yeah, I didn't mind
Beat
all girls
on the
school.
day.
How did you find one single gender school?
Did you go to a mixed gendered school?
Yeah.
Decent.
I quite liked it. I think it's because boys can be like teen boys can be quite disruptive.
Yeah.
So I think like if
Go on.
Alright, it's not like taking that you specifically
I'm a teen
Callum.
boy.
Well,
Oh, I'm actually not anymore.
Well grown up.
I've grown up. I miss being a teenager that bad. 20.
20.
20.
20.
20.
Yeah.
I'm 22. I'm 20 now. We're not growing
I
up.
feel old.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
I'm 22.
How old are you, Zoe?
24. 10 or 25.
Oh my god, you're old.
Is there a 24 where?
25.
Where?
October.
See, my boyfriend just turned 24 and I've riddled him for it.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
No, I don't know.
So almost 3
You're
years.
21, aren't
I'm
you?
21. Yeah.
Wow, am I
21's
the
a good
oldest?
age.
Oh,
Oh, I'm at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
oh yeah.
That's cool. That.
I'm the
Oh,
mature one. Basically.
sugar mommy.
So obviously you're a model and a BA now.
Yeah.
What's the big dream? Like, where do you see yourself in like far future?
Oh, it's got to be modelling full time. Like that's literally what it's been since I was 15. Like I think it was me auntie at first mentioned modelling. Like, you know what aunties are like. She was like she knew like the storm agents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I still don't know if she does, like, but
She's what, sorry?
I still don't know if she knows the storm agents, like,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
that's what she was saying. So she like planted the seed of modelling, and for some reason I just thought, yeah, go ahead, I'll have a go on modelling. And then I think I put off coming to the agency for like 5 months.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there was like an open casting every month. So yeah, I've wanted to be one since I was like 15, so it's gotta be full time.
It's not like the long
Yeah,
term.
definitely.
Like Paris Fashion Week and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
everything the lot.
Yeah.
Everything in
Yeah.
high.
Do you like proper enjoy it?
Oh yeah, I actually love it.
Yeah.
I think it's boss.
What would be like your dream job? Like, if you could work for any client or
Any
any
client?
event?
Yeah.
It's ASOS. It's been ASOS since the beginning. I don't know why. I mean,
It's
yeah,
ASOS,
I
massively.
like
Yeah,
that.
I think you suit ASOS vibes.
Yeah, it's always been ASOS since I started. So yeah.
Really grand.
So you said from the age of about 15 you wanted to be a model. What was your like dream job as a kid?
As a kid, it was like, I think from about 14, no, about 13 to 14 was a detective, but like, I didn't know, that was, I don't know why though, it was,
Detective. It's kind of iconic.
Yeah. I feel like as a kid though, you
What
just
was
see
that?
something and then just choose it. It's not necessarily anything about the job that you
no,
probably...
I went with anything
It's worth it,
specifically
yeah.
to be a detective as a thought,
In the-
I just fancied it.
No,
Did you do
exactly.
shop?
I
Yeah.
I wanted to be...
Oh yeah, I've looked up. travel.
Yeah, Callum's dream job was to work at JD in the airport.
It was. From being about 8, lived JD and Tom Lennon, I've really don't. I could not tell you why.
They have good discounts though, I used to work at the
Did you?
I swear. I had these.
Tell me all about it.
Oh, no, seriously, the discounts are amazing at the airport. Because I got like these £300 Gucci glasses for £60. I know, I sold them on Depop for more.
Oh!
Your side hustle, right?
Yeah.
I should have said that for my
She's a reseller.
Yeah. We resell X stocks and all that.
Yeah. She means Stock X.
Oh, stock X.
X.
I don't know. I think all our shoes are not used to that.
Yeah. What else then?
I think the thing about like the airport thing is like some people class the airport as a part of the holiday. Like I know I do.
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
But I know a lot of people that like just can't stand going to the airport.
I class the airport as part of my holiday.
No,
Yeah, at the beginning part of your holiday.
It's getting the coach and the
Oh,
man comes
yeah.
and he puts all your bags in the back and you all get in as a family or wherever you're going with and you're all in a coach and you drive there and you get out of the airport and you're like, bye, see you when you pick us up. And then
I think it depends how traumatic.
And you're absolutely rotten. I nearly
I
never
never
got let on
took
the
the airport.
I nearly never got let on the plane to Ibiza. I couldn't see straight. I was seeing about 12 planes.
Like I do like a little bev in the airport, but I never get like smashed.
Oh no, I was right.
I like to like sit and enjoy the flight. I like to be like fully conscious.
How early did you start drinking? Like how early would you start drinking at the airport? Because I see like Instagram like photos of like people like 8 and like that could be.
See, because I
Yeah.
don't get drunk though, like any time I'd have a drink, but I'd have like a cocktail or
Well,
like a few gins. I
when
would
me
like
and-
get smashed.
When me and Billy flew to Amsterdam, we flew at 7 AM, so we got to the airport like 5:30. I was drinking then.
You start off with a beer, don't you? Like, you have to
Yeah,
have
I had
a
like
beer.
a Copperberg.
Yeah, like a coffee.
I don't like a beer.
Like a proper
Do you
like.
like beer?
No.
Do you like beer?
Daisy.
It's right.
Mm.
Such a man's drink.
No,
I
it
don't know
is.
the
I feel
other.
like it's like marketed to be like, ooh,
I like
not beer,
Carlsberg.
but
In
like,
fact, I had a
most guys like
Carlsberg.
it too.
I had a Carlsberg when we went and watched Liverpool dinner.
Yeah.
Like most guys
It's
I
called
speak to
Carlsberg.
don't actually
Yeah.
like beer.
Oh yeah, no, we like
We
Carlsberg.
like
Oh,
Carlsberg.
yeah, we do like
I
Carlsberg.
feel like it's an old man thing.
Yeah. Yeah, most people I speak to, like young guys, don't like beer.
No.
Yeah, it's like more of a dad thing.
If you could like live anywhere, Gabe, where would you go?
At the moment, Manchester. I don't know why, because I've been there a few times.
I've been saying Manchester's like the new London, I
It
think.
is. It's the mini London.
Yeah, it is.
It's so good.
Yeah, I feel like people who live there like don't think they think it's as good as it actually is.
Mm.
But I've been there like so much in the last couple of months, and I think it's boss.
It
I'm
is
gonna
good
leave it.
Manchester.
I would go for someone like you for like more opportunities for like
Yeah. I feel like if you want to become like influencer, model, like
ASOS. Like,
Mm.
yeah, it's just like Manchester is the place to be.
Yeah,
To be fair.
yeah, actually.
I don't know where I'd live. Anywhere.
Australia.
Anywhere was cool.
Australia.
Mm.
Actually,
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Well, before lockdown, I'd actually was like semi about to book a flight to move to LA for 2 months to like test the waters before
Nice. That would be
I went
so
and like fully moved over there.
iconic.
But then lockdown happened and I
I
didn't
don't
go.
see the appeal of LA, to be honest.
For me, like Instagram wise, it would have been.
Yeah, I suppose.
Good
Massive sort of
opportunities,
influencer
yeah.
and stuff, isn't it?
I think for different people, certain places like will bring more.
More work.
Yeah.
So like I feel like LA would have got me like a lot of work.
For you, LA
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Manchester for you.
Mm.
Me, Australia.
It's just
Because I want to go.
Have you been to Australia?
No.
It's so good. Went to Brisbane, and it's like a different planet.
Is
I
it?
can't explain it. It's like it just looks completely different. Like everything's brighter.
Oh my god. What's the place? Have you seen the Netflix show Byron Bays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part of Australia I wouldn't want to go to. It just seems very, I don't know, not nice. I don't know what it is.
I'd want to go to Sydney and the Great Barrier Reef. I want to live with Anna Paul.
With who?
Anna
I
Paul.
don't know who that is.
Of TikTok. You don't get to know.
The Great Barrier Reef's like been destroyed, isn't it?
Shut up.
Because of climate change.
It's all grey.
And it's just like
It's
covered
not
in like
blue.
no, and it's
Oh,
literally just like
no.
covered in like rubbish.
Shocking.
I need to research these things before I go.
I think Barcelona. I think like I'm considering studying there in a few years.
What are you studying?
I want to study fashion marketing.
Oh nice.
Cute.
I've got a really good fashion uni there. that's English speaking, so I'm considering doing that.
Sick.
And I love Barcelona. Like, the moment I've been twice with my boyfriend, it's always a place that we go back to. But no, just
It's
love it. It
supposed
just
to be
feels
quite
like
pricey, isn't it?
See, to be fair, everyone says that, but I think it's just like not like it's like normal European city. Do you know what I mean? It's just a normal price.
Yeah.
Let's aim it at guys. We're gonna make it.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Speaking about aiming high, guys, what would you deem your greatest achievement?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That was such a good follow-up
That was
from
a
me.
good question.
Thanks, away.
Well, Mars pretty like standard boring. It's like it's either joining the agency or getting my first job. I think it's getting my first job because that's sort of like
It's like the kickstart season, isn't it?
it's like the evidence that like you're actually gonna maybe do alright in it. I think mine was like it was like a men's grooming company, and like I did it here because of lockdown. Like we did all the pictures here, and it was funny to be fair. Like they were pouring like buckets of water over me for like shots and stuff like that, so it was fun.
Sick. What would you say yours is, Emily?
I don't know. I think my life's not. I feel like it sounds really bad, but I feel like I'm not like there yet.
The life's
Do you know
not
what I mean?
started.
Like I feel like I do fun stuff, and like my life's, I'm happy with my life, but I feel like there's nothing. Like my graduation, I guess.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's, I mean, it's okay, but like career-wise, I'm like not there yet.
Yeah. What would
I'm
you
still
say
in
yours
the
is,
steps,
away?
Probably move into Liverpool.
Yeah, that's a big
Yeah.
thing, that.
Yeah.
From Belfast to Liverpool. I haven't lived back since, to be fair.
How long have you lived here? No.
Ooh, since 2016.
Oh my days, that's
So-
a really long time.
Yeah.
So you would have been 30.
Anyway, so to be over, can't see it.
So he's going.
I'm going. I'm already the oldest, don't even get grey hairs out. But yeah, I went for uni and then I ended up staying. I think a lot of Irish students end up staying here
Yeah.
in Liverpool or like move somewhere else, but they never go back home.
Yeah.
Like if you go back home, it's maybe to do like family or whatever it is. But
Liverpool seems to be quite a
Never by choice.
yeah. Liverpool seems to be like quite a popular uni for Irish students.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like I know so many people that have come over here, and I'm from Wales as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Definitely.
What about you, Callum?
What?
Greatest achievement.
I don't know.
Being a great team like Pulse.
Yeah.
Probably a great achievement.
Working with such amazing people like us, I think. would
I
be
do
up
too.
there.
I don't know, I'd probably say the Saucy Club, like, despite. No.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, I'd say my greatest achievement is probably like the whole Saucy Club. Like, that was literally like, it was a 17-year-old in like the face of like one of the biggest makeup brands. Like, it's madness. There's a lot of pressure, but I'd probably say that.
What's your end goal? Can I ask? Like, what's your like?
Well, I
vision?
thought my end goal was having a salon, but then obviously I had a salon and got raised. So I've not got an answer.
The world's your oyster, basically.
Just
See where you
whatever
go.
life takes me, yeah. I'm just kind of going with the flow at the minute.
Yeah.
I think I always put too much pressure on myself at my age to like.
Yeah, you've achieved
do
so much
well.
already.
Yeah, and I never like, because to be fair, I actually have, and I never like take consideration of it.
Like I think I work quite hard, but I think I'm still like figuring. Like obviously we're all figuring
Figuring
out.
out, yeah. I feel like you're always figuring it out. I feel like
Yeah.
you never 100% know.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, guys, for joining us on this week's Pulse Talks podcast. Thanks, Gabe and Zoe, for joining us. Do you want to come back next week? Please watch us next week.
Yeah.